but sometimes a D grade can have attributes of a daughter. So it's like
daughter is D grade.
Is one better than the other?
No, it's all D grade. It's all daughter. You feel me?
Wow.
It's like if you ain't no daughter D grade baby nuts, then just don't have
right.
Like this is the best. This is the best daughter session
Don't think daughter if you can't be.
So this is a daughter session.
This is a daughter tip.
Alright, listen, bro. A daughter could be anything, bro. Like literally, my child could be a daughter right now.
No, that's a daughter.
This is a daughter. See,
That's a daughter.
It is actually a daughter. This is a daughter. This is really.
You know what?
My hoodie is a daughter.
You know why that's a daughter?
Yes, right.
He's a daughter.
Because I'm a daughter.
And
If you
again,
look, daughter it surrounds itself.
See, it's like energy.
If you the person, if you the daughter itself, then daughter is everything around you. You feel me?
What's going on, you guys? It's your girl Nosike here with First of All Fridays, and we are on the University of Illinois campus to see what the students here know a little bit about politics. I got a couple questions for them, but let's see if they can handle the heat. Stay tuned. What is your name and occupation, sir?
Hi, my name is Kendall Brooks, and I am a student studying political science.
Oh, okay, so this is the right little thing for you. Yeah. Okay.
My name is Loris Taquam. I'm a student here at U of I.
Oh, okay, what's your major?
I'm undecided, but I'm trying to transfer into communications at the moment.
Okay, I'm a media and cinema studies student. We're gonna talk. Okay. So you get 5 questions, or you get 6 questions, 5 seconds to answer. Ready?
Okay.
All right. Question number 1. What are the first 3 words of the Constitution?
Damn.
We the people.
Okay. Got that on the head.
Yeah, I don't know this one.
No? You want to take a guess?
Isn't it,
You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers.
I'm asking you.
You
a
ain't been
question.
doing the education.
Second question. What is the name of the national anthem?
Lift every voice and sing, I believe.
My nigga.
Yes, it is. That is the black one. What is the other one? What is the other one?
the Star Strangled Banner?
Okay, Star Strangled or Star...
Stars Strangled Banner.
Okay.
The Star Banner. Wait, you said what now? You get what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. Starred Banner, that's the name of it, the Starred Banner. Bro.
No. The national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner.
You remember the first line? Finish this sentence. The last president to be impeached was?
Officially impeached or officially impeached. That was Nixon.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
All right. There we go.
Okay, the last president impeached, I believe it was Bill Clinton, because I don't know, but I know why. Why? Because Monica did some things with him, and he claimed he didn't did it, but we all know he did. You feel me?
I want you to listen to me. I'm going to say this again. I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Okay.
Do you think the public should be able to control or have some control over certain government policies?
I actually do think the public should have a role in some of the policies, because sometimes we put people in office that are actually going for their own needs, let alone the needs of the actual people. Like, for example, gay marriage would have been legal years ago if it was left to the people, but it had to go through the governmental process, like the Supreme Court. So basically, yes, I think the people should have a choice in a lot of policies.
Are you registered to vote?
Yes, I'm registered.
Did you vote in the last election?
Yes, I did.
Do you only vote in presidential elections?
No, I don't. I vote in like every election, as much as I can.
As much as you can. Okay. Do you think voting makes a difference in this country?
Voting makes a difference when everyone as a unit votes, but it doesn't make a difference when everyone has the same feeling of no one cares about voting. So basically, like, if you're on a very democratic campus like we are, like we have a very liberal campus, sometimes your vote doesn't matter because it depends on the area you are in. But if you're in a very contested county, voting does matter. So, yes.
Okay, you better educate the children. That's good. Did you know that you can register to vote online?
Yes, I did. I actually worked for like a voting place like twice.
Okay, let the people know that you can register to vote online.
That's something about voting. I had to spend hours like writing initials on like a ballot. LT all over again. So I know quite a bit about voting.
Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
What's going on, you guys? It's your girl Nosike here with First of All Fridays, and I'm obviously here with the ultimate crew. Let them know what's up.
You know I'm new. You feel me?
CG.
I'm James.
Up in the building.
Okay. So this week's topic, and it's always a little controversial.
Yeah.
We're gonna be talking about Meek Mill's sentence. So here are the facts. You guys know the facts on what happened during the actual sentence?
Yeah.
No? Yes? Who knows? You do?
I know a little bit of it.
I know he fucked up.
He fucked
Well,
up.
no. Yeah, you were talking about it earlier, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
yeah, I know.
what I was told was that he violated his probation, that he did something about a dirt bike, he violated probation with a dirt bike, and that he actually failed the drug test, if I'm not mistaken.
That's totally accurate. But I got the receipts on what happened in this case, right? So, first of all, November 6th, Meek was sentenced to 2 to 4 years in prison, right? Reason being, he violated probation stemming from a 2008 gun and drug case. So, the judge was Judge Grenice Brinkley, and the basis for the sentence was a failed...
Shorty he was on that with.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, he was talking to the judge.
Hey, I don't know, but look, I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna get into that. That's what
My
I
man's
said.
out here popping the condoms.
Damn,
Okay, wait. So, but let me just tell you what happened at the case. So, the sentence the reason for the sentence was a failed drug test and failure to comply with the court order for his recent traveling, right? So here's some of the facts that's been going on in like the hip hop community and stuff like that. We obviously see like celebrities in hip hop, like T.I. posted something, Snoop Dogg posted something, trying to get people up in spirits about Meek Mill. Jay-Z posted something on Facebook,
just like that Tyrese when he was crying and shit.
Yeah, but this,
I
that's not funny.
Hey, nah, low key though.
Why
was
my man's crying? The way that man
bro,
was
I
crying.
cry with my daughter. I'm not gonna lie. You know about the daughter.
Over the D grade.
Hey, he was
over
crying
the
over
D
the
grade,
daughter.
yes, but
I real life cry about my daughter.
It was about a daughter. I would have shared so many
Tears.
it wasn't about no daughter to you. It wasn't about no.
Bro.
And then on top of that, it's my daughter.
Right.
It's not any daughter.
Right.
It's my
If
daughter.
y'all only knew what this daughter word means.
D grade cannot be no daughter without a D grade.
Hey, look, Tyrese has lost his D grade. Come daughter.
Wow. all right. We gonna get back into
Hey,
Meek.
Meek Mill lost his daughter too. Probation got to him quick.
Okay, wait.
Did they even give him like his time yet?
No, so that's what I'm saying. So the sentence, they only gave him the sentence, but the attorney can still appeal. So the attorney did an interview with Billboard, right? And it was posted I think like less than 24 hours ago. They said that Meek's attorney plans to appeal his client's ruling and pretty much tackle the judge's decision. He believes that the judge has a personal vendetta against the artist. Here are the reasons and examples the attorney brings up that's happened between the cases. Number one, within the case, stop. Within the case, both the PO and the DA recommended no jail time for the failed drug test and comply with court order travel. Right?
Hey,
That's number one.
I'm trying to tell you, that's what that dingling do to
Stop.
right to you.
Stop,
Trying
wait.
to put him in jail for the day.
Right?
No.
Put him in jail for
But
the
listen though. So so after that, the judge asked Meek to re-record, and this is according to the attorney. Judge asked Meek to re-record a famous Boyz II Men song called "Oh on Bended Knee," where he concluded the song with a tribute to the judge. That's number one. Obviously, Meek said no. Number two, she also requests Meek to leave his management with Roc Nation and join a local Philadelphia management who has a personal relationship with the judge. Meek said no, right? That's number two. Number 3, the judge denied receiving notice of Meek's leave to Atlanta because he had to go to rehab clinic out there. When the cold hard evidence was actually shown to the judge. So the judge asked the DA to approve or just reconfirm that this happened, and the DA said, yes, you actually responded to the email. But she kind of like, nah, that's not true. Like, right, pretty much.
Didn't really care.
So a lot of things that we see on Instagram is like, oh, is this like a big racial thing? Like, this is our system now,
I think it is too, to be honest.
No.
Because like, why he gotta, you feel me? It's just, he just broke his probation. And like he out here, you feel me, really being a badass dude.
He's actually been a great philanthropist for like Philadelphia. He's done a lot of community service.
He not really doing nothing bad out here. He just doing him. You feel me? It ain't like he out here killing people.
Yeah, that's true.
Killing people.
All right, it's a lot of murderers.
Killing people.
I mean, you can never know what's going on with somebody, actually behind the camera. Like how we do in the interview, you know what I'm saying? We seem good and cool. We can actually be a whole other person.
I mean, you're right, but like you got to think about it. If he was like that, why they not saying stuff like that about him? Why they just, you feel me? Oh, just his probation. Why they not saying like, oh, he do this, he do that? You feel me?
Because the probation was 10 years. That's a long
that's
probation.
That's a long time. What? You got people out here killing people, and you feel me? They don't even get that much time.
Yup. They don't even go to jail.
That is true.
They don't even go to jail though. So yeah, there was a big thing about the race issue. Like, is this a race thing? You know, he's a black man in the system. The thing about it is that I don't think a lot of people are actually paying attention to. The judge is also black. It's a black female.
It's colorism.
I don't think it's nothing about no racial.
People need to stop getting colorism and racism put in the same category.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
Colorism is a type of racism, but it's not race at all. It's it's in between the same race. So basically, if this is a she, right?
Yes, a she.
Okay, so is she light skinned?
I ain't never seen.
Wow, why she gotta be light skinned?
Because that would be the only way it would be colorist. To be honest, like colorism. If you didn't go back in your history, colorism started when basically the lighter complexion and the darker complexion was going against each other because of the indoctrination from William Lynch to that the strong will only survive. And at that time, the light skins were actually considered stronger than the darks because darks were outside and light skins were in the house. So that's why I said
That's why we were slaves. They needed us. Right, they needed us.
I ain't gonna lie. It would only be colorist.
No white person out there.
If they're the same race.
So CG, you think it's colorism?
It has to be colorism. It has to be colorism. It can't be racism because y'all the same race. It has
real no. Or it don't have to be neither. To be honest, it don't have to be colorism or racism. None of that.
Bro, but I'm saying if you're gonna put it in that category, the only way it can work is it has to be colorism because you can't be a part
it could just work. They just really going by law.
That's retarded.
I don't know. It's colorist. Like something with him being a rapper.
Like I said, he violated these things. He did things he wasn't supposed to do, so they probably added it up.
Bro, riding a dirt bike, you got to do all that because you riding a dirt bike though. What?
All that stuff gets personal.
Well, here's the thing though. Within the case, they just brought up like the New York ATV situation. They never, that wasn't like a basis as to why. Actually, what the article said from Billboard said that the judge actually gave him a pass from that. It was just brought back up as like you did this and I gave you a pass. Now you failed your drug test.
So what's the real reasoning then?
The reason why she sentenced him was a failed drug test and a failure to comply with the court order.
I knew he was going to
But I got a question. I got a question. Okay.
What?
I got a question. So if he did that, you feel me? You said he failed his drug test. Why did they, you feel me, make him take a drug test?
Well, he's on probation, so he has to.
But I'm saying,
my thing is, y'all know he smokes. He's on his video smoking dope a lot. How do you not know? Y'all knew he was gonna fail the drug test. He wasn't gonna think about drinking no detoxes or none of that. Come on, y'all knew that.
So maybe he was set up.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know how that probation stuff works.
This how that conspiracy stuff gets started.
So with the probation, well, because you got to remember, his 2008 case was on gun and drug charges. So if he was on probation, it would be technically to make sure he is staying within the standard of not crossing, having a gun,
so what do you get, like
having
a checkup
drug.
every 2 years or something?
So usually some POs, some 3 months, some 6 months, you do a drug test.
So just now, every 6 months that he been smoking weed and doing all these drugs, this time just happened out of nowhere.
I mean, some of them, some drug tests are scheduled, some are random. I don't know the specifics, but
Sound like a setup.
what I do want to get to,
Man, Nicki Minaj is on that. That's all.
Hey, low-key.
She on that. She
No,
missed
okay.
that.
I'm not about to have Nikki looking at this and then.
I still love you though, Nicki.
Okay, so I do have a couple questions though. Do you guys think that, and again, remember this is a judge, so this has a lot of people are saying, oh, look at our system, look at our president, but the president didn't make this decision. This is just a black judge. I personally feel that, this is my theory, I think the judge, if it's like a personal vendetta like that, the attorney also said that the judge was following Meek to all of his freaking community service projects. No, real talk. She sat in on all, Shorty sat in on all of his community services. If you are on probation for 10 years, you can ask any judge, any PO, any DA, what kind of judge really sits in on somebody's community service?
Every
time.
What? Shorty,
that's
she thirsty.
Like a personal vendetta.
She got
vendetta.
I ain't gonna lie.
He just went to court for the pussy. He ain't getting no support with the pussy.
He gonna go to work for the
short for the pussy.
He gonna go to work for that pussy.
He gonna have to twerk. That must have been super spectacular.
It had to.
Hey, we ain't in jail.
So my theory is that they had a thing. They had to. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing. Back in the day, they must have had some type of thing. No, for real. They must have had some type of thing going on back in the day. Meek had his, shine, got on.
You a female. I got a question for you.
Look, if I can't ride that dirt bike,
I got a question for you.
You can't ride that dirt bike either.
What would you do?
If that was the case.
If you was a judge.
If I was a judge.
And y'all had y'all little, you feel me? Y'all
little woo wop the bam that kept him
y'all
out of the jam.
interaction.
Would you put him back in the slam or would you want him?
What would you do? You would make him go to jail?
I mean, honestly, no. Me personally, I wouldn't do that. That's bogus. Like, I'm gonna be real. If you a woman and you talking, I'm just saying, if you dating and like you know what's up, like you dating, you freaking, to be clean, doing all of that, you gotta know what's up. Like, I'm just saying. So if they did have a thing back in the day and they weren't official, whatever the situation is, it sounds like she's taking out some regret or upset or shit. I want to share. Like you up and famous. I want to cut. That's why she asked to be a tribute on a fucking Boyz II Men song.
Hey. I just realized, this right here just made me realize black females are vengeful.
Y'all are.
Hey, let me bring up. I'm finna say that.
No, explain.
Hold on. Sim got a story real quick.
Wait. Let him explain.
This is to all the men around the world, bro. Okay, if y'all ain't listening, bro. So she literally put him in jail. They had to be doing something. They had to be. So she mad. She ain't get her cut.
Oh, gee.
Look. You know how females, if you don't put them on Facebook, right?
Right.
You don't post that shit and be like,
y'all be
hey,
feeling like y'all
me.
need to get on
She
Facebook. Y'all
mad,
need
right?
to be on Twitter.
All right, cool.
Okay,
so look,
time out.
this was that time, right? He a rich nigga, bro. So she want that Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, she want that
she
bad.
Want that Nicki Minaj fame. She want that treatment.
Shorty want to be known. She don't want to be known as no judge. She want to know that hood.
But look, he thinking because he like, look, this is my judge. If I get caught with my judge, freaking my judge, sorry, then like you feel me? They gonna be, that's conflict of interest. So I see what he was trying to do, but he's stupid because that's a black female. Black females are crazy, okay?
Crazy.
For the dick, they will do a lot of crazy things. Trust me.
Said trust me.
Hey, females done shot niggas over that.
Shot?
Come on,
Hey,
man.
so she real over sex.
So her being the judicial branch, right? She had every power to say, look, if I can't ride your dirt bike, you can't ride your dirt bike either.
Right on the money.
Wait, okay, so, but you had a story?
Oh, I ain't got a story, but y'all women are at an all-time high for the men are trash. That's like the biggest thing going around.
What?
Men are trash.
Yeah.
Men are trash.
Men ain't shit.
That's like the biggest
No,
thing going
I'm
on.
not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna
lie.
I swear to God,
Sometimes males can go, you feel me? Over
The extra mile, I'm not gonna lie.
like sometimes, you feel me? Males do treat women a little disrespectfully. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, that's
right.
As a man, we could be honest about that.
Okay, so I understand that, but I do want to ask y'all some questions. So, as far as politics, we're gonna come back to politics. Do you guys think that as a society we need to start holding government officials accountable and making sure they are completing their duty, but where personal like this doesn't mix with business?
Yes.
How can we do that?
What do you mean?
Like, how do we keep government officials accountable?
If he can get time, she should get some time too.
Right.
Yeah. At least make it both.
But no, because I feel like certain situations people don't be needing all that time for certain things.
But but look, he get 2 to 4 years. She could split that on my mama.
It was never supposed to be 2 to 4 years in the first place. It was supposed to be 0 years.
Oh, okay.
But I get what you're saying, though.
So I'm saying, so she wanted to give him 2 to 4 years. She could take 1 or 2.
Like Leangelo Ball. Like Leangelo Ball. My man they trying to get him like 3 to 10 years because he stole that little the little bag or whatever, the Louis Vuitton in China. Like, you feel me? He shouldn't be getting all that years for that.
Okay, that's what I was
saying. But I understand why they, you feel me, giving him that much time if they do, because he in a whole other country. You're dumb. You're dumb. Why would you go to a whole nother country? You don't know none of their rules and go in their store and try to finesse. You're dumb.
But
That's
still,
the dumbest thing you can do.
at the same time, it's dumb but racial at the same time. It's dumb.
That's not really racial. That's a whole other country.
No, let me tell you why it's racial. Let me tell you why. Because I bet you if a white dude did that,
no,
I
that's
bet you
China. That's China.
What is this,
bro,
China?
okay, in China, bro.
You been to China?
Bro, yes, I've been to China. Beijing, to be exact.
Right, where you was at
China? What do you mean? I went for the Olympics, my nigga. Sit down. I took a plane, boy. I took a plane up.
Okay, wait, hold on. We gotta come back. We gotta come back. Yo, y'all too hot for me. Y'all too hot. Okay,
I'm so sorry, y'all. Y'all made me just feel bad for
Y'all okay, wait. So, and this is what I want to ask you guys out there watching. So, in that case, is this situation with Meek Mill a good enough situation to where, or a good enough example to where why it's important for people to not only vote in presidential elections, because that's all people really care about nowadays, but also vote for county positions all the way to state legislation?
To a certain extent.
Why to a certain extent?
To a certain extent, because
I say to a certain extent.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, bro.
You can go ahead.
I'll wait later. I talk too much.
Okay, look.
I talk too much, so go ahead.
No, just go ahead.
Somebody gotta go.
All right. The way I say, the reason I say to a certain extent why it's important for that, it's important because we need way better, because you have a voice, and obviously you using your voice is helping the community, regardless of the person's qualifications. You looking at their qualifications for the community's reasons. So you're gonna pick whoever the best is. But at the end of the day, why I say to a certain extent is people be putting on fronts nowadays.
They do.
They do.
They just be saying. Sometimes people nowadays people just be saying anything just to be saying it.
At one point, I was going for Hillary in the presidential election, but then I kind of had to do my research on Shorty to really understand, okay, regardless. We messed up either way. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
Regardless, she's for the democracy, but at the same time, she was fronting her whole move too.
I ain't gonna
Trump was fronting his move, but obviously in a fronting
Trump
move,
was saying whatever he was.
He was saying whatever he want, but he made hella valid points on hella shit, bro.
But he was fronting his move because Republicans are move fronters. Period. Yeah. Rich move fronters.
That's true.
Okay.
Everybody
is a move fronter
with everything in the judicial, executive.
All move fronters.
Judicial, legislative,
they all technically kind of work together, but they don't. But I think they work.
The Congress is more empowered than anybody.
Exactly.
That's true. So, moving on from that, do you think now the power of hip hop, think about the power of hip hop, the culture, its influence, could help in an appeal towards the Meek Mill case?
Yes.
Now, wait. Before you say yes, I'm talking about the power of hip hop. Let's not confuse it with the power of social media, because they are different things.
But wait. I'm gonna tell you what. The power of hip hop is gonna go through social media regardless.
They work hand in hand, but they get confused all the time with one or another.
Can I know your confusion. I mean, I know the difference. All right, so social media, you putting that in a whole category. Hip hop is its own category because it's a culture. Okay,
that's true.
So if the whole hip hop community comes together as a culture, it can. That's what I see. What he's saying, it's gonna break through.
That's what I'm
saying.
It's gonna instantly, like,
at the same
if
time,
T.I., Tyree, any actor, rapper, they all come together on the same situation. Motherfuckers do social media. Real life gonna start understanding the topic, the understanding of what's going on, and they gonna get a better feedback on how the shit, and motherfuckers gonna know what's really going on.
But what she's saying is, is hip hop, the culture itself going to break through?
Yes.
Forget it being through social media. Is it
Yes,
going to break through?
regardless.
Period.
But social media,
we're
the
talking about
culture
politics.
now,
We're
though.
talking about
Social-
politics. That's
social media is the
politics.
culture.
Like in
G.
2017,
Social
right
media
now, social media
is the
is the
culture.
culture.
Bro, but
I feel
look,
what he's saying.
look.
Everything.
She's
Twitter,
talking. This is the difference. Social media politics and real politics. Hip hop can go through social media politics.
Are you talking about CNN
but
politics?
she's
Are you
talking about
BET
hip-hop.
politics?
Is
Are you
hip-hop
talking about
gonna
social
break
media
through,
politics?
like
It's different type of
legislative,
politics.
our real politics, like what we're in, the government politics, not social media politics where anything can be judged and anything. No, we're talking about where we're getting judged ourselves.
So you're saying CNN politics?
No.
CNN, that's social media, bro. That's
social
media.
media. Put it like
That's
this.
media.
We're
talking about
in a time
White House
without social media, and we have to get our point across. You know, they used to,
It won't
rants.
be on social media.
Riot.
Marches,
Riots.
right?
Yeah,
You
right.
know what I'm saying?
March,
That's what
have
T.I. and them
rallies,
do.
go to
Like
communities,
like what's that? 100 some black marches. What is it called? 100 million.
Yeah, I know what you're
You
talking
know
about.
what I'm talking about?
You know how like all the black rappers, the Muslims, all of them, they come together and do that march. They trying to get their voice heard. That's what I'm saying. If everybody that's in the black hip hop culture and the social media come together and do what they gotta do, somebody gonna get their voice heard.
Okay, wait.
Oh,
So,
man,
no, go ahead.
Look.
He talking about.
Because wait, I'm gonna wrap this up with final thoughts on the Meek Mill case.
This brings back
for
to
the
our
week.
last conversation because
Yes. Yes.
look, let me tell. Oh man, so
Go ahead, bro. You gotta go quick though. We're running out of time.
hey, the political positions period run social media. I hope everybody knows that. Like I said, because they give you everything. Because look, bro, they give you everything and y'all feed into it.
They
Think about it, bro.
do not
Trump
give us
would not have been
anything.
elected, bro, unless everybody was saying fuck Trump. He became a trend.
That is true.
He became
That
a
is
trend,
accurately
and now
true.
guess what?
I get
he's
what you're
president
saying.
because he's a trend. That's why I'm saying. That's why we need to.
Who started that?
Wait.
People.
Let
What
me
do
ask
you
you
mean
a question.
the
Wait, let me ask you a
people?
question.
Me,
Y'all
you,
need to stop
him.
being brainwashed by the politics of the social media and really think about the real politics and come to them.
Wait, I got a question.
Stop trying to put
wait.
everything on social media and come to the source.
Okay.
Did you vote?
Fuck social media.
Did you vote last year? No, did you when it was the vote? Well, okay, look.
What?
If it was who would you root for? Who you root for?
I said I was rooting for Hillary. I didn't vote.
So-
Let me tell you why I didn't vote, because I knew both of them was bullshitters.
All right.
I didn't want to vote for a bullshitter, even though, like I said, we was gonna be messed up. Period. So me voting for
So you
one
voted for
bullshitter was
Hillary.
gonna make either a bullshit or another bullshit.
That's tough.
Who are you really? Who was you going for the most?
Who's the best?
Hillary, right?
Obama.
He thought,
Hey, club. I feel you on that
That's
one.
my
cuz.
president. Period. John
All
F.
right.
Kennedy.
All
My
right.
president,
All right.
period.
Final thoughts. Final thoughts.
Wait, no, hold on. Let me
Obama
say one
does.
thing real
Final
quick.
thoughts though on the Meek Mill case.
Meek fucked up.
He
Man,
fucked
let
up
my
with
mans
black
out that
women,
jail.
The government. and all
Free
that.
Meek Mill.
Matter of fact,
Free my man.
Free meat though.
if y'all want to put Meek in jail,
Dreams
y'all
of
gotta put
nightmare.
that judge in jail. That's how I feel.
Man,
I ain't gonna lie.
hey,
I
free
said that.
Philly.
Period.
Free Philly.
Shout
Shout out Bobby Shmurda.
Shout out.
Hey,
I
but
ain't
y'all
gonna
know.
shout out Bobby
shout
Shmurda
out
and them
Hey,
too, because they in there with him.
Free TK.
Yeah, free take.
Free
You know.
TK too. Free all of them, bro.
know,
All of
Ray,
them. Free
Ray.
Rondo, free
What we
C-Day.
trying to do? What we trying to do?
I don't know about TK. I ain't gonna lie to you. TK, you know what I'm saying, dip the race, that's cool, but I don't know.
Free TK, bro.
Hey, don't mind
He ain't do all that. He ain't do all that though.
Okay.
Don't mind my man. Free take.
So, as long story short, leaving off with this, we can use the power of hip hop to create a change using the voice of hip hop, but we do have to have an understanding that we cannot focus on using social media to do that, and we cannot buy into the politics of social media.
That's what I was saying about
That's
we
what
the
I'm saying
people.
every time.
We the people.
Because if he say
Constitution.
something, listen,
We the
listen, if he
people.
say something about the situation, he say something about the situation, he go like it, he go share, you gonna like it, you might share, he might like it, you
Then
might
that
share.
becomes the actual fact.
But let me-
because everybody likes it and shares
But
it.
that's the thing, it's social media, meaning you're only talking to people socially on that site. That doesn't get nowhere compared to
That
you
does.
going
That-
outside.
social
too,
media
bro.
pushes
You can
you.
go outside,
Oh my
bro. It
God.
gets to everyone that's watching it, but you have to think everybody's not gonna watch that. And I'm not gonna say we're not gonna sit here
Everybody
and say we know
uses
every
social media.
politician.
When you see
watches
somebody,
that.
when the
We're not gonna
terrorist
say that,
attack
bro.
happened, what do you see? Social media.
Okay, so
people
you gonna tell
pushing
me
it.
hey. So you telling me you
Social
following the
media.
congressman right now? and he
Yes,
watching
I
your
am.
stuff? You following the congressman?
You
and
can
he
go on
watching your
Twitter
stuff
right now. You go on Twitter right now. It's
watching
gonna say
your stuff right
newsfeed.
now.
What's trending right now is gonna tell you
Social media
everything.
is not
But
just
is he
through
watching your
phones.
stuff right
Hey,
now?
I'm not
Social
gonna.
media is
Social media is the
social media
news,
is way
especially for me.
different.
It's the news.
Twitter
but they
is
giving
like
y'all
the
what y'all
news.
was asking for. Cool. That's what I'm saying. Cool.
All right.
I feel a whole different
We gotta
What I'm
close it
saying is
out.
social media is a new news, and you can know everything from social media. Period.
All right,
That's what I'm saying.
and he's saying don't By-
Don't go to social media. Go to
No,
the
I'm not
source.
saying go to it because social media ain't always accurate. but
Everybody
you
want to
feel me?
run
You
to the
can
social
find
media.
out a lot of
Go
shit
to
through
the
social
source.
media.
The source is better.
This is gonna be a whole other topic.
It's a whole. It's a whole other topic for next time because we are running out of
We
time.
gonna get back with y'all.
But it is here. You are with us with First Ball Fridays. It's Ashley Nosike with the ultimate crew. Nuke, CG, James, Silk Simp, and next week we might have a special guest. You never know. But shout out to, you want to do shout outs to Vengeance, shout out to CG, shout out to Urban Elegance,
shout out Urban
Elegance.
Junkie.
You already know, man.
Junkie.
Your boy CG, man. Come shop with me.
No, he has dope clothing line. Follow him, rock with him. His stuff is tight. Tune in next time on First of All Fridays. We are here, we're live, and we are out.
We gonna love y'all.